Hey guys, welcome to my home here in Kristiansand in Norway. Today I thought I would just give you guys a little bit of an insight to me and my life, actually, just where I live and what's up. I haven't done that in a while. I have posted some of those kind of videos on my old channel, TesPlays, but I haven't done so in a while. I'm gonna post this video on both my channels here on YouTube. I have my original channel, TesPlays, where I posted a lot of tattoo videos and stuff like that. And I have my new gaming channel that I am very active on right now. It's called TesPlays, and I'm posting this video on both channels. If you haven't checked out one or the other, just, why not check it out? So I thought, why not just make another vlog today? I haven't done that in so long, and I actually do like that. So I thought today I would just make a little vlog for you guys and give you guys a little bit of a taste of my life now. So this is our apartment where we rent in Kristiansand in Norway, south of Norway. And the reason we moved down here from Oslo, the capital of Norway, is because we wanted to live close to his daughter for a little while before she gets too big and grown up and moves on to go to college and stuff like that. And she has 1 year left of school now before she's really grown up, and that's when we were gonna move back to Oslo. But yeah, this is our living room area. That little gremlin right there is Mama's baby. That's Kyla. Hi, baby. Oh, she's my heart and soul. I love her, my baby. Yeah, this is our living room area. I spend a lot of time here watching YouTube, obviously. And that's my little tiny TV, 82 inches. Have to have a huge TV, that's mandatory. A fan, really need that now. It's very, very warm here in Norway. Look at that little face. He's so cute. And we also have a balcony. You're gonna laugh. It is not very huge and it's not very used. I have to be honest and say we don't use this balcony too often. You probably see that. Yeah, this is not very much in use. But it's nice to have a little outside space. So, and yeah, this is the entrance. Very exciting. But oh, look at this. I made a little home for Kyla. I'm actually really proud of this one. I want her to have a space that's only hers. So I bought this little house. Yeah, that's your house, sweetie. And it's obviously meant for a lot bigger dogs. But I'm like, why not buy this for my tiny dog and make it like a tiny little apartment for her? So that's what I did. So she has her bed in there, and this little area she usually lays down to relax and stuff. And she has a little pillow. And this is also a little I don't know, a doormat, which is also like a blanket she can lie on. And she actually loves it. And this is where she sleeps at night. And yeah. And I made these curtains for her because I feel like she needed a curtain for her apartment, obviously. We have a bedroom. It's not very huge, but it does the job. It's okay. And we have a bathroom also, not very exciting. And we also have actually this big room at the end of the hallway. This is my stepdaughter's room. But she's never here because she's too busy being with her friends and doing all kinds of stuff all the time. So she never has time to be here, which is kind of sad. So this room is not really that much used actually. And we have a little, I don't know, we have a dining dining table. We never use this for dining because we're kind of weirdos when it comes to food. So this is kind of like, I don't know, a hobby table. This is where I have my sewing machine because I don't have anywhere else to have it. And we use this space for like, I don't know, anything really. We rarely actually sit down for dinner at a table. We're kind of weird like that because I have issues with food. I have like eating disorders and stuff like that. And even though I'm much better now, I'm doing okay. Like, it's not a huge problem, but I still have to make my own dinner. I like to have control of what I eat. So, and my husband and I, we have different preferences in what we like and stuff like that. So we usually eat dinner together, but we make each our own dinner. So we're in here in the kitchen and we like make our own dinner and then we sit down together and eat it, mostly in front of the TV. That's what we usually do. And I actually like that. I like that we can do our own little thing. So yeah, kitchen is small, but nice. And over there, that's where the gaming magic happens, if we can call it that. This is my tiny little space. Look at this. Yeah, this is where I sit and I game my games. And it is not a huge spot at all. But as you see, I share this space with my husband, and he has to have his workspace at home. Even though he has an external office, he really needs to have an office at home too. And he needs 2 screens, and this table is not big enough for me to also have a dual screen setup. But I got this tiny thing, this screen right here, and it is actually really nice. It works as a double screen setup now. It's tiny, but it works really nice. So when I sit here and I game stuff, I can have my gaming on this screen and I have my OBS and everything on here. So I have control of what's happening. And yes, this is an Apple's keyboard and this is a Windows keyboard because I actually have both a Windows PC and an Apple Mac Mini. Because I use both of them because you can't really, I tried gaming on a Mac because I had an iMac, and the iMac is gorgeous. It is awesome for a lot of things. And it also is great for gaming, except that there are so many games that are not available to play on Mac OS. And it got to be really frustrating for me. So that's why I bought the Windows computer, and now I have access to all the games, which is great. And I kind of need that, you know, for when I do a gaming channel, it's kind of necessary. So, but I still edit videos on my Mac because both my husband and I are used to using Final Cut Pro. We paid for that. We have a lot of extensions and add-ons and blah, 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 and it's just what I'm used to. And also I like working like that on a Mac because it's all just very like easy and smooth. So that's why I have a dual computer setup actually. So I actually just swapped these keyboards, and both my Mac and my Windows computer are both hooked up to the screen, so I can just tap the button under there and swap between them, and I just swap out the keyboards, and that is the way I do it for now. It's maybe not like the best possible solution, but it actually works quite well, and I'm pretty happy with that for now. So yeah, this is where I'm sitting and gaming. You might actually, maybe you recognize this bit of a background here. So yeah. And if you have been following me for a while on my Tone Sabro channel, you know that I have struggled a lot with my mental health, and I have a lot of stuff that I've worked through over many years now. When we moved down here to the south, we bought this house in Vennesla, which is another small town and 20-minute drive from here, from the city. And We lived there for a couple of years, and I was miserable living there, to be honest. I did not like it at all. I was so isolated, and it was just not the place for me at all. Like, it's so small, and it's nothing's happening there. They barely have a cafe, and I didn't even live in the center of that place, so I had to have the car to do anything, which is really like not my style. I don't like to have to drive everywhere. I like to walk. I like to, like, you know, be close to where stuff is happening. I don't know. And also because I'm not from here, I don't have any family members or friends in this area of the country. So I basically only have my boyfriend and my little dog, and that's it. So living that isolated was not good for my mental health. So we decided to sell the house, and we moved in here. I rented a much smaller apartment, but it is in the center, or like in the city of Kristiansand, which is actually a city. So it's very close to everything like that. And it has been so good for me. And yeah, it is not ideal for me to live down here because I miss Oslo. I miss my friends and living where I've, like, my place is Oslo. That's where I belong. Like, I don't know. I miss it. But on the other hand, I know that we are moving back there soon, so it's not a huge deal. And after we got this apartment, and I feel like I'm not that isolated anymore, I feel so much better. And yeah, of course, I'm using medications and stuff like that, so it's not like I'm totally rid of all my issues and stuff like that at all. But I think I feel better now than I've done maybe ever. Maybe actually ever. I don't know. I can't remember the last time where I felt like my life in general was as good as it is now. And I don't think I've ever had this good of a relationship with myself as I have now. And by no means perfect. I still have a lot of work to do, and I still have a lot of issues, and I probably never will get rid of all of them, but just to feel that life is okay right now. And I'm grateful for everything I have, and I'm actually not miserable with myself right now, which is crazy to me. And I don't think I've ever felt like that. And I also really enjoy making gaming videos, and it's been a really cool journey just starting from scratch on a new channel and doing something completely different, and actually doing something that I really I actually didn't think that I could do it. I was like, can I do this? I don't think so. I don't know. Why not just try? And you got nothing to lose. And I actually enjoy it a lot. And that's been a boost for me as well. So I don't know what else there is to say. This was just a little bit of a, update for my old channel, and just kind of a, hi, this is me for my new channel. I actually have to go record a video right now for my new channel. I'm gonna play a new game today, so if you're interested in seeing what that is, you should check out my TesPlays channel. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. I'll meet you in the comment section. If you have anything to say, any questions or any comments, I would really appreciate it. Other than that, yeah, I think I'll see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.